Paige, and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge episode, and today we are going to be starting off by aging up Candy. So, if you guys remember from the last time that we played, her twin sister Hope actually aged up without her because she didn't get her school tick that she needed to get aged up. But I did ask you guys, since she actually did better with her schooling than her sister did, if you guys thought I should go ahead and let her age up since they are twins and just do something else as an extra add-on to make sure that she does something as like some sort of goal to get aged up. So what she's going to do is, when she ages up to being a teenager, what my comments have suggested is basically that she will have to complete a teen aspiration. So I don't know if she has to complete the whole aspiration or if she just completes a couple levels. I haven't really decided yet, but I think what I'm going to do is try to pick an aspiration, and then if it's too hard, I won't do the whole thing, but I might at least try to do one level of it. So her last randomized trait is neat. Normally I do teen aspirations for my teens, so that's what I'm going to do. And which one is going to be her randomized teen? Live fast. Okay, we're going to try to do a couple levels of that before we age her up to a young adult. So she needs to pull a prank 3 times, which is going to be hard because that would require me to go to school. Oh, she can also just prank her other Sims. Okay, that'll be good. Get in trouble. Get detention magazine cuts. Oh, that's gonna be... yeah, I'm gonna have to go to school for that. Sneak out to a party. Click on an open window and select to sneak out to a college party or hang out after your Sim receives an invite to go to a college party. Okay, this aspiration might be a little bit hard for us to complete, because I can pull a prank 3 times. That's pretty easy. But like the sneaking out to a party, I don't even know if I'll get that pop up. I mean, I can put one of those windows on the house that she can sneak out through, but it's not really going to help because I think that pop up is fairly random. And then get detention in my sleeping class. I would have to go to school with her. And I'm not really supposed to do that for this challenge because of the kids. I guess if Olivia and Alexis are aged up to children and it's just Ivy at home and I don't really have any kids to take care of, then perhaps I could get away with it. But yeah, we're going to have to give her a very quick makeover. So we're going to go ahead and go in, and I'm going to give her a quick makeover. Just something to make her outfits look a little bit better. And I will be right back. Alright, so I have given Candy a little makeover that represents her spellcasterness. And also I've tried to make the outfits as neat looking as possible, since that is her new teen trait. So this is her everyday, her formal wear, her athletic wear, her sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. I tried to mostly use Realm of Magic because she is a spellcaster, and I also feel like she's a little bit more into the whole spellcasting thing than maybe some of my other spellcaster children. And also I don't often use the Realm of Magic clothing items, so I thought it might be kind of fun to experiment with. I did have to use some base game stuff just because Realm of Magic doesn't have the most casts. But, you know, I tried to make do with what I could. Especially for like her main outfits like cold weather wear and her everyday. I tried to only use Realm of Magic, so I did my best. Everyone's needs are kind of low-key in a bad state of repair. So I'm going to go ahead and save and go to manage worlds. And we're going to move out the elder 2 teenagers. So I believe Candy and Hope are still teenagers and they're still in school. But I think we have 2 girls that are ready to move out because last time we played, they got the caterer and gardening jobs, so I think we're going to go ahead and move them out. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move Donna and Brandy out. Okay, do we have any households that we can move them into? Yes, we do. Alright, we are going to move these two in with them. I'm not sure how much household items they have. Like, I don't know if I designed Kate, Stephen, Damien, and Samuel a house, or if they're living in an unfurnished apartment, so I might have to use this money off screen to give them enough space to rest and eat and all that. So yeah, we're going to go back into gameplay now that we've got all the age ups and makeovers and moving out done, and we're going to try to, I think, get the toddlers to where they are ready to age up, because I think they only have to get their potty skill up, if I remember correctly, and that'll mean Olivia and Alexis are both going to be children, so they'll go to school. And then as for the teenagers, I think I'm just going to try to get their needs fixed, because I'm pretty sure they already have their skill level 3. Okay, no they don't, but I mean that's part of their needs is fun, so I can always have them just play some chess. But yeah, I'm just going to mostly be trying to get them to do a few things. And if anything interesting happens, I'll let you guys know. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to be grinding away at getting their needs and skills up. So I will see you guys probably when we go to school. Alright, so the kids are off to school. I got their skills up to level 3. And they should be able to age up today if everything goes well. Because they have, I think, their responsible trait already, so they should be all good for everything. I'm trying to have Ivy take care of the toddlers at the moment, because Alexis is actually done with all of her skills, but Olivia's a little bit behind. I'm not sure quite how that happened. What I'm gonna have her do is I'm gonna have Ivy potty train her a little bit. And since she's clingy, that should give her an extra boost. And then, yeah, I'm kind of ignoring their hygiene, just because as toddlers, you have to give them baths, and it takes forever. And they can just take a shower as soon as they age up, and that'll be a lot faster. And I would like to get them to go to school tomorrow, if at all possible. That way they can go to school and get to, like, be students, and then get all their stuff ready over the weekend to where on Monday they can age up to teens, and then Tuesday they can move on out. So I'm trying to do that. And then also Ivy just got some sad news on top of everyone else dying. Her only friend, Mazaru, the doctor guy I think she was close to, he actually just died. So on top of all of her other kids dying on her, now even her only friends are. So she's having a very bad luck turn of events. I feel super, super bad for her, because it's like everyone that she comes in contact with is just dying, and I feel super bad for her. I actually think Mazaru might have been one of our baby daddies at some point, but I don't really remember. I'm gonna have her go potty one more time, and then she just needs to get thinking up so she can watch Ivy do something maybe. Ivy is going to go get the mail, because I don't think we have any bills. So she's going to go get the mail and then maybe do some fishing. I might have her sell some of these things, and then maybe examine the water, and then maybe like fish with bait of basil, just to see if that helps at all. She's mastered the potty training skill, so she just needs to go ahead and get all of her thinking skill up. So I'm going to leave out the tuna casserole and let her get some food, because she's getting a little bit hungry. And then as soon as she finishes eating, I'm going to have her watch Alexis, who I'm going to go ahead and wake up now and tell to go potty, and then we will have her play inside her tent so that she can get some fun while little Olivia watches her. I will say I'm not quite sure what to do about the toddlers after they age up to children today, because I don't know, maybe I'll have them work on their responsibility a little, but I don't know, it's kind of hard when it gets to the weekend in the 100 baby challenge, because it gets a little stale. But Candace has 2 different tests today, and one of them is going to be tough. There's a little time to study beforehand. She's spend all of her time studying for the harder test or use the time to study for both tests equally. See, I always choose the wrong one. I'm afraid if I hit the hard test, she's going to, like, have a hard time focusing on it. But if she hits study both, maybe, it also might go bad. And I don't want her to lose anything because I want her to age up. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh gosh, this is so stressful. I think I normally hit study for the hard test. And normally I don't get a boost for that, I don't think. You would think I would have these pop-ups by now. You would think I wouldn't feel trapped with these. But see, I'm afraid if I choose the wrong one, it's going to really set her back. Study both? Performance loss, no. Oh my gosh, no, that's exactly what I didn't want. Which one was it? Candace? Oh no. It just had to be Candy, didn't it? We've almost got the kids ready to age up, which is really nice. I love making progress in this challenge. Although I will say it has gotten a little bit repetitive with the kids and stuff, which I think is pretty natural for this stage in the game. But also it's kind of like, I wish Ivy would have the babies faster. Like, I hate having to find new baby daddies for Ivy, obviously, because I'm starting to run out of occult type baby daddies for me to run into, so I might need to put some more in the world. But I will say that, like, trying to find new baby daddies is annoying, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think I would rather try to find new baby daddies and have her be pregnant for like 3 days, just because it's like a little bit boring at a certain point to like wait for her to have babies, because really that's how you progress in the challenge. Like, even just taking care of the kids, like, yeah, that does help because you get them out of the house and then you can possibly have more babies. But at the same time, you still have to wait like 3 days in between each like round of kids. And it just, I don't know, it feels like it takes forever. Like, I used to be able to pre-record like weeks and weeks at a time of 100 Baby Challenge. And now I'm just like, I play it like for one session of like 2 hours and I'm like, okay, I am exhausted and I still have to edit it. Like, it just, I don't know, it's getting really, really difficult. And I don't know if that's just because it's in the last push for like the last like 30 babies or what, but that's part of the reason why I just needed to take a weekend off last weekend, was because I just didn't have the time or really the energy to devote that much time to the 100 Baby Challenge. And then also I was really busy last week and I just didn't have a good opening for all the time that I knew I was going to need to spend on it. But yeah, Olivia is now ready to age up, so I'm just going to cancel out everything and we're going to go ahead and age up the toddlers. And then we're going to just, I think, take care of their needs mostly, because they're really tired already. Like, so she's going to add some more candles back to the hamburger cake, and then we're going to age up Alexis. I'll probably be giving Alexis and Olivia makeovers in the next episode, just because I don't really love doing makeovers and they take a lot of time. Olivia is lazy. Okay, I didn't see that coming from the Clingy chart, I'm gonna be honest. Her randomized aspiration is going to be social butterfly. Okay, that makes sense. She has always been very social. I'm gonna change her into hopefully her everyday. Okay, hopefully it's not too atrocious. Okay, it is pretty bad, but you know, it's okay. It's okay having a mixture of styles when you're young. It's fine. And then could you help blow out candles for Alexis? And Alexis actually doesn't need sleep, but she is going to need some hygiene and social when she ages up. So we're going to get her probably to talk to the bear a little bit. We might build up her social skill instead of her mental one, just for funsies. And then Ivy, if you can add some more birthday candles, I'll put this back in the fridge. Just need you to put some in real quick. Okay, and then you can go back to fishing and doing your little hobby. Okay, Alexis is going to replace Inquisitive with Erratic. Okay, she fits right in with my group of erratic children. And then, what is her randomized aspiration going to be? Motor. Okay, I haven't had a motor kid in a while. Most of my kids are social butterflies, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and have Ivy go fishing. Steven's calling. Oh, he says his date went well. That's good. I forgot he was going on one, but that's totally cool. Okay, your everyday is... Oh my gosh, it's actually really cute. Besides from the fact that that's CC boots, and I think CC pants as well, that's actually not a bad fit, considering. I mean, she looks pretty miserable right now because she's stinking, but I think once I get her a shower and we get her social up a little, maybe her hunger, we can probably get her in a pretty good mood. Okay, I think everyone's going to be doing okay. Ivy's getting, you know, paparazzi'd as usual from the werewolf that seems to hang around. We'll be getting a lot of gifts tomorrow in the mail, so we'll probably make a lot of money from that. For some reason, whenever we get mail stuff, we used to get, like, so much money just from, like, plates and things. Like, look at that, 2,000 simoleons just from, like, plates showing up. Like, that's crazy. Now, as for the high school diplomas, I try to keep them for the most part. Like, I think I might have sold a couple. But for the most part, I try to keep them all in either Ivy's office or the kid space. But it's gotten a little bit hard recently to do so. Just because it's getting a little bit crowded in here. I'm trying as much as possible to keep them all out. But yeah, it's getting a little bit difficult. And yeah, I will come back and talk to you guys when we get the teenagers home from school, and hopefully they will be close to aging up. I mean, obviously I'll have to do Candy's aspiration, which I might do a first level of whatever her adult aspiration is before I move her out. Like, go ahead and let her age up. But then whatever her adult aspiration is, complete the first level of. Because since I can't complete her entire teen aspiration, or that would have required me leaving the lot, I thought I could complete the first level of her adult aspiration for her to go out. So maybe she'll get something kind of easy. Hopefully she won't get anything crazy like a rent thing where she needs to like live on her own to do the stuff. Well, despite Ivy's happy face, I'm not happy because the kids just got home from school and they are still B students. Despite the fact that I did everything in my power to make sure they got to excellent. Like, I literally do not know what's going on because I literally have a sim in one of my other saves that just graduated, and he literally got the option to graduate early, and he was like, I don't know, 4 days into being a teen. So I literally don't know how this happened. I don't know if there's like some glitch with high school and there's something going on because their bar has barely moved. Like, it's at 41, and when they went to school they were at 20. And they were studying hard, they had their skill levels up. I know they didn't do their homework, but like, come on. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. So I guess I'm going to have to try to get them aged up tomorrow and hope that Ivy doesn't go into labor and have the babies before they can move out. But this does give me a little bit of time to complete a level of an aspiration for Candy. I guess since she's neat, maybe I could do the aspiration about keeping things clean. What is it? Perfectly pristine. Yeah, I could probably do this. Wash 3 dishes, empty the trash. That's gonna be a little hard. Vacuum for 3 hours. I mean, yeah, okay, I could probably do that. That probably won't affect her actual adulthood aspiration, but since we have an extra day anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get a vacuum for her. And then the worst part of all is I have to turn on the dust system, which I will be turning off after I do this. Because I am not leaving on Bust the Dust. Okay, Bust the Dust was like the worst kit I ever bought. I regret it so much because I never use it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and it should start to spawn pretty quickly, I would think. Yeah, I don't actually know because it says I only have to vacuum around for 3 hours, so I don't know precisely. if it has to already be dirty. I guess we will see. Ivy needs to do a few things for her needs. She's not doing the best. She really needs to go to the bathroom. And what are her skills? Oh, she's doing pretty good on fishing, even though it's just her hobby. And you need to probably wake up and maybe go play some chess or something. I don't know, just get your skills up. Well, I think that's about it for today's 100 Baby Challenge, because I don't really see how anything else that interesting is going to go on today. I'll probably just be working off screen a little bit on getting all of their skills and stuff up, so that tomorrow, their last day of school before the weekend, is pretty productive, and we can get everyone aged up and Ivy can have her babies. So next episode will be pretty pumped, I think. But for now, we're just going to end it here. And if you guys enjoyed, then please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss another episode of the 100 Baby Challenge, because we are in the final push for all of Ivy's babies. So I would love to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!